Good morning everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6.
Oh, oh, da 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 da, making our Christmas memories.
Today I've got a bit of a treat for you guys. I'm not just showing you a poundshop.com haul and I'm not just showing you a Poundland haul. I'm showing you both hauls together. Put your hands together. Name that reference. Put your hands together. I really have a bad American accent. I decided that I'm going to show you both hauls together because you've probably heard me saying it so many times before over the last couple of months. There's not enough for me to show you of either haul, although actually there might be if the pound shop one, but I just want to show you them both together, right? Because I just want to see what happens when you put poundshop.com and Poundland hauls together. See if like the internet implodes or something like that. So I've taken a lot of the things out that are for Christmassy bits and bobs, stocking fillers, Christmas Eve boxes, blah blah blah. But actually I've worked it out that I can show you some of the stuff in the poundshop.com haul because this is the 6th of December. I did get a few bits for my brother, just a couple of bits. There was only a couple of bits I needed for him, but I made him an advent box so I can show you the few bits that I've got for him up until this point in December. Everything else has been taken out. Actually, there was nothing else in this. There was nothing else in this haul that I got for him. I keep saying that this advent box is for my brother, but it's actually not just for my brother. It's for my brother and his wife. And at the point of recording this, where I'm recording this, is the end of November, he doesn't know that he's getting an advent box. He keeps pestering me for the last 5 months. In fact, it started last year when I told him about the one that I made for my mum, and then I totally forgot that I was going to make him one for him this year, and I'd already planned what I was getting them all for their Christmas, and then he started pestering me that he wanted an advent box. At this point, I'm still telling him he's not getting one. I've already sorted out his Christmas. But when yous are watching this, he'll already know, which is quite exciting. I like that. Anyway, let me get into this haul. Actually, do you know what? I need to check my invoice because this is the first thing that I'm pulling out. I literally have no idea or no recollection of ordering it, or if I did order it, why did I order it? Like, I need to check my invoice. If I didn't order it, I'll put it on the screen. This will be a little bonus thing, but I can't remember ordering this. It's a polar bear popper. It's like a little game, you squish it and it's got balls that pop out its mouth. I can't remember why I would order that. My first thought was for a Christmas Eve box or something for one of the nieces and nephews, but all their boxes are sorted. So I don't know why I ordered it, or if I ordered it, but it's there and I'll have to find something to do with it. It'll go in a Christmas Eve box probably. I also got myself this. I've had a few of the melamine, is it melamine trays from poundshop.com before. About 2 or 3 years ago I got a couple, but I saw this one and I thought that would be quite cute for mostly for the Boxing Day buffet, but also I'm going to have a North Pole, I was going to say a Polar Express, a North Pole breakfast for my nieces. So I thought that would be quite cute on the table to put some things in there for them. It came covered in bubble wrap. Oh, Emma sent me a picture of these and she's like, I'm surprised you never bought these from Poundshop, but they weren't on poundshop.com the last time I done an order, which was a pretty big order, the last one that I done. But obviously when she sent me the picture, I automatically went on to Poundshop and put them in my basket. They're cute little gingerbread ones. Okay, one thing that I got for my brother and his wife, which they will have opened already, was these travel cups, these festive travel cups. These were only £1 each. There's obviously everything's going to be £1, but you know, poundshop.com and Poundland do things for £2, £3 and £5, £4 as well. I can't remember all the prices of stuff, but if I do come across something when I'm checking my invoice later on, I will put it on the screen if it was a different price to £1. But I was so surprised that these were only £1. And I thought they were going to be like literally paper when they came, but they are plastic. They're really, really cute. So I thought the Santa one for my brother and the snowman one for my sister-in-law, Emma. But I mean, at the end of the day, they can choose what ones they want. I also got these window stencils. I remember Ali talking about these last year. He wanted to get like the snow spray and the window stencils and do something on his window. So I just picked up them in case he wants to do the same thing this year. You get a 4-pack and one of them's Merry Christmas, a little snowman, and then snowflakes, and then a Christmas tree. And I did pick up a can of snow spray somewhere out in my travels. Maybe you guys have already seen us doing this shit. Actually, that's a good point, because I'm filming this at the end of November and then Vlogmas starts with all our Christmas decorating and everything. You guys might have already seen a lot of the stuff that's in this haul. Apologies if you have. I got this. I'm so annoyed because it's a cracker. It's a snowman cracker with 100-piece with 100-piece jigsaw in it, and it was meant to be like a cracker, but one of the ends is broke off, so I might just have to tape that. I just got this for Ali's Christmas Eve box. He's not the biggest jigsaw lover, especially after our like lockdown jigsaw that we were doing, and then it got destroyed by Nala after we'd completed so much of it. But I thought on Christmas Eve, a nice little 100-piece one, that'll keep him busy. I mean, for an hour or so, it'll be quick and easy. And it's a snowman, which is one of our Christmas Eve movies. So I'll just tape that end, but Ali won't mind, Ali won't mind. I also picked up these little Santa tea lights. I just thought they were cute for maybe in Ali's room, maybe by the TV or somewhere. I'll just find somewhere. I just thought they were really cute. And I am so impressed with the quality of these. I am so impressed that I wish I'd got more. It's Festive coasters. 'Tis the season to be jolly. I've got a couple of they ones, and then I got a Santa's like belt one. And then I got a little elf belt one. And I think these were only £1 each. I did expect these to come and be like a cork type material, because I've got these Harry Potter ones that are very, very similar. They're not the greatest quality, they're just pretty cheap, but because these were only £1, I'm pretty sure they were only £1. I expected them to be the same, and they do have the cork on the bottom, but also they're ceramic. They're really quite heavy, and they also came wrapped in the bubble wrap that the tray came in, but obviously when I've taken it all out and been looking at them, I've taken them out. But I thought that was such a good price for all these little festive coasters, and we need coasters in this house, especially when Mark's with us, because he just puts his bloody cup everywhere. I've got stains all over my white unit in my living room because of him. I got another couple of festive face masks. I've got quite a few now. I've got quite a collection building up, but I know I get pretty stressed and need those mornings or evenings to myself where I'm just de-stressing. I'm having a pamper session with myself, that sounded so disgusting, during Vlogmas and everything, with all the stuff that I've got to do, and I'm still working, and then all the Christmas wrapping. Oh my god, I get myself a little bit stressed out, so I like to take maybe a morning a week or an evening a week. It's usually a morning when Ali's at school or something, and just have a little pamper session. So I picked up more face masks, and I got, well, you know why I got it, so cute. So this is a gingerbread rejuvenating face mask, and it says it's enriched with coffee. Gingerbread and coffee. Whew, best of both worlds. And I also got this Christmas tree brightening sheet mask enriched with kiwi. How festive. This one here. Cute. And then I also picked myself up this super adorable festive lip balm. Another thing for my brother was just this little Merry Christmas sign. Oh, you're getting reflections. It's just a red one. My brother and my sister-in-law are very like me, where it's a lot of the traditional Christmas festive green and red and white and all the kind of colours that they've got. And they actually have a really massive window ledge in their living room, like you can sit on it quite easily. It's high up, so it's not like you could put cushions in it and it'd be a nice little window seat type thing, but it's massive, so I thought they could maybe pop it on there, or they've got other places they could put it as well. Just a silly thing for my brothers. I mean, most of the things in the advent box are silly things, but this is for my brother. It's a Santa hat. It's like a chimney with Santa's legs sticking out the top. I don't know if there's a picture of it on it, but I'm not going to open it, but I just thought that was, I think this is £3 or something like that. I'll need to check. Like I said, I'll put it on the screen if it is a different price from £1, but I just thought it was funny and silly. And also, I got him this, which is awesome. It is a wiping buddy. What is it called? A waving wiper buddy. So you put it on your back window. I don't know if this is technically legal actually. I think my brother would do it. But you put the sticker, the vinyl sticker of Santa, this one here, stick that to your window, and then you attach the arm to your wiper at the back, and there's little cable ties and all that to attach it. I just thought that was so cute, be it like decorating your car for Christmas. I just thought that was cute. I hope he does that. I hope it's not illegal. But I just thought that was such a fun little thing for his advent box, because my brother does have a car. And a motorbike actually. This is for us to take to Mum's on Christmas Day. It's a little Christmas pass the pudding party game. If I'm right, I think this was £3. It's a Christmas pudding. Previously, in previous years, we've had the Brussels sprout one that you get, where you unwrap a layer and it has like a little, it shows you on the back little gifts. You know, it's like little Christmas cracker gifts and all that. So it's like pass a parcel and Christmas crackers all rolled into the one game. So I picked that up for Christmas Day for us. And this is just another thing for Ali's Christmas Eve box. It's just a little elf money box, just a cute little money box. Just cute. And the last thing that I got from Pound Shop was this Eat and Mess, this Bayliss and Hardin Beautycology Eat and Mess bath foam. In the last Poundland haul that I got the shower cream, and I really like it. It smells so nice. So I thought I would definitely get the bath foam this time. That wasn't the last thing that I got. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm half asleep here. So if you remember my last poundshop.com haul, by the way, I will get them mixed up. I think I already have got them Pound Shop and Poundshop.com and Poundland already mixed up. I'm really sorry if I do. This is the Pound Shop section, so if I've said Poundland, everything was from Pound Shop. And the next section will be Poundland. But this is the last thing I promised from the Poundshop.com section. But if you remember in my last Poundshop.com haul, I got Buddy the Elf, the stacking boxes. And I said in that haul that I was going to go back and maybe get the Nutcracker one. But I ended up getting Nobby instead. Nobby, so named by Emma, because I didn't really like the Nutcracker one. It was, I don't know, I just didn't really like it. It wasn't giving me the festive vibes. So I did pick up this little penguin one instead, because I thought he was cute with a little Santa hat. Well, the Santa one had also sold out, which is the other one that I was going to get. So I'm going to open him up and see what he's like. Oh, he's adorable. It reminds me of the little penguin on Happy Feet. I mean, most penguins remind me of the little penguin on Happy Feet. He's got little arms, he's too. He's lovely. I'm going to put some sweets and treats and that in there for all my nieces and nephews for when they pop round over the festive season. Right, he needs a name. What do we think for the penguin? What's his name? Because that's what I'm doing this year apparently. I'm naming my Christmas decorations. Oh, he's a bit scuba. Are you drunk? Are you a drunk penguin? We're now on to the Poundland stuff. I've done this thing, and you've probably heard me talk about this before, where I just went into the little Mallow Coat Poundland, which is tiny. It's literally the size of my living room. It's ridiculous. And I don't know why I do it to myself, because I go in and I always come out like, that was rubbish. So I did pick up a few things from there, but they didn't really have a lot of what I was looking for. Like I said, I'm going to have a little North Pole breakfast. Actually, you guys are probably going to see that tomorrow. If things go as planned, you guys will see that tomorrow in tomorrow's vlog. The North Pole breakfast with my nieces. So I was wanting to get a lot of the Elf on the Shelf stuff that Poundland do that I've seen online and everything, but they didn't have anything like that in my local Poundland, which is so frustrating. But I did pick up a few bits. I was looking for more table decorations and stuff like that for like her Boxing Day buffet and the North Pole breakfast. I wasn't looking for a lot of decorations for the rest of the house as such, or any presents or that, because at this point I'm done. I'm done. I had the last few bits in that Pound Shop haul for my brother's advent box, but as far as I know at this point everything's done. Pretty much everything's done. Right, let me show you what I got from Poundland. You may have already seen these actually, because you will have seen me putting my Christmas decorations up already. I did pick up these ceiling decorations. I do have ceiling decorations already, but my brother had got them for me a couple of years ago. I'd asked him to get me these ones, but they didn't have any in these colours, so he got me like silver and blue and me at Christmas. I just don't feel it. I'm not feeling the blue. I can tolerate it when it's in like the Christmas lights, the multicoloured Christmas lights, and if it's on the Christmas tree, I do have some light blue decorations for the tree and everything. But that's about as far as it goes because the rest of the tree's all multicoloured and mishmash anyway. But I'm really not loving the ones that were on my ceiling, and I've had them for a couple of years now, so it's time to replace them. And when I saw these, I couldn't resist because these are the exact ones that I wanted. I love traditional Christmas colours, the green and the red and the white and the gold and all that kind of thing. So I picked up a packet of the green and red ones. There was only one of these left, otherwise I would have got 2 packets of them. And they are in a 2-pack. And then because I want 4 altogether, I did pick up the white and the gold ones as well. So I thought actually that would break it up a bit. It'd be not too much green and red. It would be quite nice. And I know this might not be everybody's cup of tea or everybody's colours, but I just love the traditional Christmas colours, and I love it being all quite tacky and 80s still, because I mean I am an 80s child. I also picked up some bobble hooks because I mean tying strings to baubles and that drives me up the wall, and last year I remember a lot of them were breaking in that while I was doing it, so I did get hooks and I've got 2 packets actually, but I've just realised it says 150 pieces on each of them, so I probably wouldn't need 2 packets. And they do have a mixture of smaller ones and larger ones, but I thought I'll get these, and if I have any issues I might actually, while I'm doing the tree, I might just take all the strings off and use all the hooks because that's just so much simpler. Oh, not Christmassy at all, but I picked myself up a cheese grater. I like these ones that the cheese grates into the dish. Yes, so I've got myself a cheese grater. At the minute I have these in my mind for the Boxing Day buffet, but I may need to use them for the North Pole breakfast if I can't get to Poundland before then and get the ones that I did see online, like the Elf on the Shelf type ones. But these at the minute, like I said, are for the Boxing Day buffet, and they're just little Santa napkins. I don't know why I got 2 packets of 16, because there's only going to be 7 of us, so there's no way we need that. Actually I could use a packet for both the North Pole breakfast and the Boxing Day buffet. Never thought of that. I don't need any table decorations or anything like for Christmas Day because it's all going to be at my mum's, and I do have a lot of vacancy things left over from last Christmas as well. And to go with my little festive napkins, I got this napkin holder, just exactly like the exact same theme as the napkins, just the little Santa. He's so cute. I've never had a napkin holder in my life. I feel quite posh now. And also from that same range is the little salt and pepper shakers. How flipping cute. It's like a little Santa and a little penguin. And I do have new salt and pepper shakers for this year as well, but I mean I could put these out for when the kids are there in particular, because I don't want my new ones, which are gingerbread men, getting wrecked by the kids. They do paper plates and everything in that same Santa range, but I couldn't get any, they didn't have any left, so I did just pick up these Merry Christmas ones. And these are for the Boxing Day buffet, and so are these little paper platters. Oh sorry, you get 16 in a packet. And in the paper platter ones, which are great for like Boxing Day buffet stuff, you get 8. So they're not all of the same range as the napkins and that, but they do still kind of match because they're all the same colours. And also for the Boxing Day buffet I got these serving tubs. They get a 2-pack for £1, which is amazing, and it says ho 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 on it. Actually I don't know if the other one says the same. Oh, I thought these would be really good for putting like crisps and stuff like that, or if I'm going to get like little bread rolls from Costco to put in them. Oh yeah, they both say ho ho ho. I just thought they were good. I actually wish I'd got myself another packet of them because they'd just be so handy over the festive season, even for like Ali to have on festive movie night, Christmas movie night, sorry. I could just make him up a bucket of popcorn or something. And the last thing that I got from my little local one was this Icicle Blanket. Again, you might have seen this already because I plan on putting this on my side unit this year. I've not decided yet at this point, you'll already probably know, you'll have seen it. But I've not decided yet if I'm going to put my red table runner, it's like a foil table runner that I had on it last year, over the top of this Icicle Blanket. But I just thought this might make it, I don't know, a little bit more festive in that, and stop marks getting on my white unit, because like I said earlier on, Mark's already got quite a few marks on my white unit, and there will be candles and stuff. Oh actually, probably not a great idea to put candles on this. I just had that thought, but it might go up in flames, right? It might be flammable. And that was everything that I got from my local Poundland. I am going to go to the bigger one very, very soon, but I am going to add anything else that I did get onto the end of this video. So I'll take you to that right now. Okay, I've now been to the bigger Poundland and I have to say I wasn't all that impressed with their selection. I don't know if it's because I've already got a lot of the same sort of similar items from Pound Shop, or it's all things that I really wasn't interested in anyway, but the things that I was looking for were like the elf on the shelf stuff. Last year they had an amazing elf on the shelf range, but this year it just doesn't seem as much as it was last year, as big as it was last year. I don't know why they haven't brought the same range back that they had last year. But anyway, I did still pick up some stuff because it's Poundland and I can't go in and not spend any money. Well, I've got some straws. These are perfect. These didn't need to be elf on the shelf themed. They're just, you know, candy cane type stripe colours, red and white, nice and simple, very Christmassy. And I also got some more of these Santa napkins that you would have already seen. I just liked them and I couldn't see elf on the shelf related ones, so I just picked up the Santa ones because I liked them anyway, and they go with my napkin holder. I also picked up more of these buckets because I said that I wanted to get more, so I got another 2 packs of 2, and I might use some for the North Pole breakfast and then another pack for the Boxing Day buffet. I did see these little pom-pom garlands which I thought would be quite nice to decorate the kitchen with. I have red lights up in the kitchen already. Not that it goes with purple, but it's nice. I love the red lights in the kitchen. And I just thought these would make it a little bit more festive. So I got 2 of them. I don't know how long they were. Oh, 1.5 metres. So I just got 2 of them. And then as a little like treat gift thing for the nieces. Did I get? I think I got one for, yeah I did, I got 4. Got one for Ali too, because you know he'll want one. Got these little elf on the shelf baubles. They're cute, and inside them is jelly beans. So it's just like a little gift for them to take away after the North Pole breakfast. And I also got a packet of candy canes, another packet. I've got a packet for my tree, and then I got these for the North Pole breakfast because I think that screams North Pole, doesn't it? Candy canes. And then for the advent boxes for my mum and my brother, I just got 2 of these giant bows to put on top, just to make them look a little bit more fancy. So I got a red one for my mum's one, and then I got a silver one for my brother's one. Not that I can actually shut my brother's one. I'm actually just going to have to stick that on the side or something because I'm not wrapping a separate box for him. He's getting one of the same boxes that I had for the subscriber advent, and all his stuff doesn't properly fit in. I mean, it's not too small. Once he's opened his advent calendar, it would probably all fit in, but you know. Oh, I forgot I had these, and I've already decorated my tree. I got these. I thought these were lovely. For a flipping £1, these were so nice, and I'm going to put them on my tree like literally as soon as I finish this haul. I totally forgot that I got them when I was decorating my tree the other day. So they're just silver with red and green through them, nice big baubles. Oh, I'm going to go for everything. I also got some of these cups for the North Pole breakfast, and they're the same as the buckets that have ho 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 on them. And there's 16 in a pack, so that'll be plenty. There's only 3 nieces. And then I'm going to wear this for the North Pole breakfast, or my elf hat. I do have quite a lot of like Christmas themed hats and hairbands and stuff, obviously. But just to make it fun for the kids and just look super silly and all that, I got this. It was only £1. Obviously it was a Poundland. I say that all the time. And then I did pick up 2 of these wreath hangers. I don't know if they're going to fit my doors or anything, but for £1 I thought it's just worth a shot and see if they'll fit it. So I want one for my living room door to put my candy cane tinsel thing on, and then I want one for maybe my front door, but I've not got a wreath yet. But if this fits the front door, I maybe will get a wreath. And I also picked up, this is actually for my mum. She wants one in her bedroom because when she's not well and that, she's feeling a bit crappy, she does spend most of her time in her bedroom. And obviously over Christmas, if she's having a few of those days, she wants to spend it in her room, so she wants her room to be a bit more festive. She did want just the plain, I think it was a 2-foot tree that she could decorate herself and put her own lights and everything on. I think she's got fairy lights for it. But they didn't have any of them. But I did see this little dude, and he's a bit squished because he's been in the bag. Obviously it just needs a good fluffing out. He was only £2 and she wanted the red one. They do them in silver and gold as well. Kinda wish I'd got myself one, but I was too concerned about getting my mum one. And the very last thing that I got that I'm actually glad that I made the trip to the bigger Poundland for is this doormat. I didn't go in for this, I just saw it and I needed to have it. And I'm not expecting it to last until next Christmas. I know it probably won't. I think it was £2 for this maybe. I can't remember and I don't have my receipt to check. I just thought it'd be nice for the front door to put this here, and it's just nice and says Merry Christmas on it. It's not overly festive or anything, but I mean it's just going to get its people's feet rubbed on it, so it doesn't need to be that fancy. And that was everything that I got from Poundland and Poundshop.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't entered the 1k giveaway already, go back to my Vlogmas day 1 and check out what you have to do to be in with a chance of winning a £25 Amazon gift voucher. Anyway, please like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 7, which is when we will be having our North Pole breakfast.